Well, first of all, everybody, this is Marshall Studios Forever Production here. Marshall Studios Forever Production is taped in front of a live audience tonight. It will be taped in front of a live audience tonight. And also for tonight's video, I need to tell you something was really, really important for you guys. First of all, sobriety, I don't want to talk too much about it, but I'll talk about that in the next video. But for right now, I'm just going to talk about my favorite vintage vacuum cleaners, okay? I just want to talk about a lot of good things that were mostly positive. Because I really wanted to talk about the Bissell Power Partner series and the Hoover Windtunnel Self-Propelled series and Hoover Self-Propelled Vacuum series. I really wanted to find more vintage vacuum cleaners in a local thrift store on July 19th on my birthday, and because... And I really found out was I really needed more vintage vacuum cleaners in my collection. I really wanted... It doesn't matter if I bought 2 vacuum cleaners or 4 of them. Because it's going to be stayed in the carport shed outside by the rest of the other vacuum cleaners are. And I really knew... I'd rather fix that black Eureka right over there because I still need to get a new filter for it. I still need to get some motor oil to cool it down, and I really knew a lot of things what really knew about because this W40 right here, it doesn't work. Well, it does work because it's mostly good for wheels, for moving parts such as wheels, rollers, chains, gears, engines, spark plugs, power tools, bolts, vaults, locks, nuts. I really found out was I tried it on the Hoover Elite before, and I tried my best to calm the motor down on this one, and I actually did cleaned out the fan blade on the Elite, on the 1994's Elite. For first of all, I couldn't find any motor oil at the gas station, and for first of all, I really needed to know is, like, for the best rust protection, do not wipe off. And it's a lot of things we need to talk about, and there's a lot of things. It's for best rust protection, do not wipe off, and what? Seriously. And for first of all, I really knew about these. It's mostly for stop squeaking, protect against coarsen and loose rusted parts, free sticky merchandise, drive out moisture, and I really found out was I really needed to use it for bearings, or probably I need to get oil at Ace's hardware store. And I'm trying to save up a lot of money to do this, you guys. And I needed it to calm the freak down on the motors because it's getting too loud. On my 1996 Black Eureka the Boss Plus, the motor was dried up. It needs motor Vaseline. It needs motor oil to calm the hell down on the motor on the vacuum cleaner. And I really knew, and I had to end up buying a new filter, a bigger filter on my Dirt Devil Vision Lite, because what I really found out was I bought the wrong one right here, and it doesn't really fit on the purple Dirt Devil ever, because I really found out was maybe I need to replace them, and I really found out was, and I felt really guilty was going on, and what I really found out was clean filters after every few vacuum use and replace at 6 months before. Oh man. And there's some other things on the warning signs that said, warning, unplug the vacuum cleaner from electrical outlet before replacing the filter. Remove all the packaging from the filter prior to installed. And what I really found out right here is it does not fit on the original Dirt Devil Vision bagless produced before 2003. What the hell? What the heck? It won't fit on this vacuum cleaner because I need to get a bigger filter. I needed to get something way bigger than this. They had in that Aces hardware store. And also, and I'm really pissed off that I bought the wrong kind. And I felt really guilty for buying the wrong thing. And that really ticks me off. It really pisses me off. Makes me angry. Fiercely angry about it. And also, you guys, I made a mistake. I made a very bad choice. And this is what happened. Guys, don't make the mistakes what I made, what I bought next time. I felt really guilty what was going on.